Okay, everyone, welcome back. Got my Lafayette Ambassador Bank money bag. That's where I keep all my change in. Wow, here it is. First day of flea market season. Now let's put it actually underneath my seat. Do like that. First day of flea market season. I can't believe it's finally here. All winter waiting for this. And the funny thing is, now every single week is flea market until like the end of fall. So, yeah. Got a lot of work to do. What am I bringing? Well, this is exactly what I'm bringing. All of these goodies. So this is about, this is a half a van load. So yeah, you got halfway, full van. It's pretty packed in there. I got box lots, stuff like that. I do have a lot of bigger pieces this week. So I have like furniture, like small furniture. I have that Indian statue, which some people said was actually like the cigar statue, and it totally went over my head. That's exactly what that was. And his arm was the little, you know, the cigar holder thing. But that's exactly what that guy was. So thank you for that. I think I had like 3 comments about that. And other people were saying that he's actually hand carved. Some people did say something about actually being from a store and probably costing like $50. Other people were saying it's like $300. So I got all different feedback on that guy. We'll see how he works. I was going to bring the wishing well. I don't really have space for it. So the thing is, the wishing well is pretty heavy. So if I put it there, it might crush the stuff underneath. And if it rolls over, you know, I think I'm going to have to grab that wishing well. I'm really bringing like bigger stuff like this big basket. That thing's just so obnoxious. It takes up so much space. If I can sell that stuff and move that stuff, it makes it so much easier to buy box lots and smaller items. So that's kind of what I'm doing with this week. We'll grab this wishing well because, you know what, I really don't want to see this every time I walk in or come in the driveway anymore. Could have probably even fixed that. That guy turns even. I didn't even know that. Oh, very, very cool. This thing is surprisingly not very light. Well, this chunk just came off of this one right here. Really hoping it doesn't break. If it breaks, it breaks. That's why, you know, I like buying or getting stuff for free rather than actually buying stuff. But we'll see what happens with that. It's one of those things where if I don't sell it, I'll put it in my yard for a month and then just get rid of it because I don't think I want to store that again. That thing, it's got some weight. It's pretty heavy. I'm not going there to camp out, but it should be a fun one. And I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow for the first cookie of the year at Turkey Hill, and we'll see what happens. Let's do this flea market thing. Let's do it. All right. Well, skipped Turkey Hill this morning. Well, I actually went to Turkey Hill. It was a long story. I went to Turkey Hill, got my cookie, realized I left my my camera at home. So, I didn't leave my camera. My camera was dead, so I had to go back and get a charger. But so I had to drive all the way back, get a charger, and then I came back and somehow still managed to get a spot here in the first row, which is amazing. But yeah, lots and lots of stuff. I made a couple sales so far. Check out these guys. Should be a doozy. I know box truck guy isn't here today. There's no box truck guy.
Alright, how much are your movies?
About the piece.
$1 each?
Yeah. Now, $5 for all of it? Can't use it, or?
The guy at our Legion is putting the HO platform up. I'll give it to him.
I gotta make a run to the garbage can here. I gotta throw away this. So I sold that cow head, cow skull that I got a long time ago. I got it out of the storage locker. I actually sold it to another guy who goes to the storage lockers and buys them or tries to buy them. was actually Box Truck's favorite guys here. So Box Truck, you're watching this. This is your favorite guy, and I know he wasn't here yesterday when you were here, but that's his favorite guy. Good old Box Truck guy. It's getting more. It's finding more. It's really only like $3 worth of stuff there. This might be a little bit, but. Alright, so some of the stuff that I sold this morning that already went, there's a suitcase I just found, I picked up this morning, actually drove by about 3 times, and all that stuff over there is going to James and Jess. There's a couple other things they bought, scale, stuff like that, so I think got like 70 bucks out of that, which is nice because some of that stuff didn't sell at Lambertville, and I was asking a little bit more at Lambertville, but knowing that they would buy it, it's always good to you know, give somebody a better deal, knowing that somebody's actually going to buy something. I should have probably taken out these clothes. I now have space because I've been selling stuff all morning. I sold that green bench. I sold a galvanized can, so we're doing all right. Put another box out there. Take these mason jars. Maybe mason jars will be hot this year. Clear ones are always difficult, but maybe, just maybe. That stuff's all sold.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah.
I was, look, you could have had a nice big bucket for golf balls. A chick basket. Looking at the singles rather than...
Alright, I got change anyway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because all I have is the 20 of this thing. So, you don't have to wrap them, I'll wrap them myself.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I understand how you people are with
Yes.
fragils.
Yes. So, we'll do that.
20, okay. Alright, just sold the wishing well. Now I gotta carry it to the car. I think they have an SUV. Got the gloves, 20 bucks. I think I'll do it. Worth it for 20 bucks. Gotta walk it probably about 40 feet, 50 feet. Surprisingly, no one's asked me about this spray. Very shocked. Same with this. I don't know. They might be buying gloves. Thinking about probably donating these hats. I've had these hats probably for, these are all hats that I wore, and I just got sick of wearing them, so I think I want to just donate them because I've had them for a while. It seems like no one really wants to buy fitted hats. Everyone wants the adjustable ones. So, kind of making up a scrap pile already. Still busy, but the buying crowd kind of dwindles off towards the end of the day, and I have to go garbage picking here in a bit, so probably have to make some decisions here about packing up. Oh, sold some gloves.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. There's just stuff in here. This is the box I brought to Lambertville. A lot of people picked out stuff at Lambertville. I think I sold one thing out of this box today. This guy is probably scrap. I don't know. He's buying rusty scissors. They're fake brass. They don't even open. There they go. They squeak. Yeah. So, I mean, I gotta go through this stuff. This is kind of just like the stuff that was at the top of the pile that I had. And then I brought some things for James and Jess that they bought earlier. Like, so those egg crates, egg baskets. I called him yesterday and asked him, you know, what he wanted, what he paid for them, and said that, you know, I need to get a little bit of money out of them because I paid a little bit of money and I know they're worth some value, but as long as you make some money, we can work out something. So they picked those up. Got some other things. I never got to all this stuff, which really isn't much. You got a tote of clothes, this big basket, a random box. I think there's 2 boxes there, a bunch of picture frames. I have a couple frames out right now and they haven't sold. Then I'm going to start packing up. I did sell a lot, because you guys got to remember, this thing was half full, packed. And now I probably have in here a fifth of what I have, and maybe it's sold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Somebody tried buying the wood carving. It's already sold. So wood carving guy was good. Good find. All right, so that's going to wrap it up here for today's flea market adventure. Lots of fun. A lot of you guys came out and supported me and stopped by and say hello. There's probably, I don't know, 15 of you. Everyone from Lee, Nelson, a lot of people. Some people didn't even say their names, but they said hello, Taco. So I greatly appreciate that. Everyone who came out and said hello to me. Today was a very fun day. I moved a lot of inventory today. Today is anything like today, or this, if today is anything like the futures season, in terms of this season, then we'll be golden. Sold a lot of stuff. I sold the wishing well. I sold the statue. Sold some tables, some wood tables. It was overall a great day. I did walk around in the morning and picked up this awesome jacket, satin. This is, I think, the 80s, made by Chalkline. I've had a very similar jacket to this, and I think I got 80 bucks for it. It did not have the Eagles embroidered on the back, so I'm thinking come football season, I might get a little bit more money. This one's by Chalkline. I had the starter one. It has a patch also on this side as well. So, you know, if the Eagles do well, there's no, you know, 100 bucks maybe, 80 bucks, 90 bucks. You know, I don't expect to sell for anything like $30 or $40, so it was a great find. And I think I only picked up for $5. So, although I have to hold on to it, it's still great. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, smack that like button if you want to see more flea market videos in the future. Definitely subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!